and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Lions going up against the Raiders. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 11 matchup.
Lions coming up on EA Sports as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
You know, Jim, I expect these coaches to be aggressive. You can't go out here and just hope the other team makes mistakes. You got to go out there and take it. So do it with your play calling. You know, try some trick plays. Do whatever you have to do to give your team the edge.
The leaders of the AFC West are set now to kick it away and get this game started.
The Lions are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
This game has officially begun.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20.
Stafford's coming out now at quarterback. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week.
The Lions do a good job with Matt Stafford. They know what his strengths are. One of his strengths, throwing the football down the field with ease, so they call a lot of plays to show that arm off.
First down at the 20. Catch made by Calvin Johnson. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down at the 42. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration. As he makes, no one's going to get him now.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Detroit in the end zone. That's his first touchdown catch of the season.
And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
The Lions defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Thomas is, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. First down at the 26. Toss play to Lacy.
And he's brought down right at the 42.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. First down at the 42.
And incomplete.
Here's a look at how the Raiders offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Lacy, a solo back set.
Second down and 10.
Here's the handoff. The ball is fumbled maybe they can turn that fumble recovery into points here in the first quarter, Phil.
I'd be surprised if they don't, Jim. You know, the momentum you get from a turnover, it just makes you feel better. It gives your team a lot of life. If I was on the defense right now, I'd look for a deep throw down the field.
First down at the 42. And Williams is there to take him down. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
This will be second down. Press coverage all the way.
Stafford's got it in the gun. To Ebron. Keeps chugging along. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Now, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards. That's what the guy did on that play. Nice job by him.
First down at the 30. He makes the catch. Lane's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Raiders defense lined up going with the 46 defense.
Second down and 4.
Scanning the field. Fuller's got it. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop them.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
And here's Jones. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. Amari Cooper has the catch. That's his first reception today.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Toss to the outside. He's into the open. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The Raiders come out with a split backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. And Cooper is able to get hold of it.
First down on the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Thomas standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Breaking huddle at the 20.
Second and 10.
Running right through the trenches for about 4. The Raiders now looking to convert here on third down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Thomas now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Has it. Touchdown. And
they're within striking distance now thanks to the touchdown. For a minute there, it looked like this game was threatening to turn into a blowout.
Yeah, it was. It was not looking good, that's for sure. But it doesn't matter how you get the touchdown. You are just glad to get it and change things around in this football game.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Lions have tried to stretch the field vertically, and they certainly have. Stafford's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic, and man, has he been sharp today.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 22. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Raiders lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 13. Riddick makes the reception. Gains 17.
You know, when you're catching the football, there's nothing like catching the pass, whether it's short or long, and breaking a tackle and getting a couple extra yards. That makes the quarterback have some confidence in you, and he'll start looking for you more.
1st and 10. Smith all over the ball carrier.
The Raiders defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. The Lions have it at the 34. Jones is going to pull in the bullet pass, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Marquette down for another reception.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
First down following the long play. Gets the handle here. Woodson's there to make the tackle. And now here's the Raiders line up on defense. Can anyone on this defensive unit find out a way to stop the passing attack? Playing press coverage to the outside. 2nd down and 10. Stafford throws this one incomplete.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
3rd down and 10. Launches it down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The Lions really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Raiders take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy, and it was well done by their offense. And
on his way, the 30, the 20. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. First down coming up. pick up about 4. One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Halu's going to receive the toss. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Lions walk to the line, tie game. The scores 14-14. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Perry in on the tackle. The Lions have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Stafford's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job. You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Raiders defense packs it in now, going with the 46. The Lions snap it at the 41. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Raiders go with the dime formation here on defense. Right back to him once more. Max, the one who made the big stop.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Lions take it from the 38. Surveys. Looking long. And they can't connect.
The Lions don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Jones got a chance this time. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. That return's good for about 23.
The Raiders love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Raiders' offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Raiders will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 14-14. First down at the 16. Fights through contact.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Toss to the outside. They'll mark him at the 29. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
On the way, third down. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Thomas is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Running room. Thomas is going to slide and avoid the hit.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Raiders have it at the 39. Baloo Jr. with the reception.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
That's not an easy thing to do in sports nowadays, is to get over a bad play. The fumble earlier in the game, my man has gotten over it. He is back to running hard and making it happen.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Jones is tackled down at the 22. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Raiders line up, split backfield. First down at the 22. Makes the reception. 6 for the Raiders. Thomas has now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. And we're halfway through the second quarter. And with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place and allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Raiders defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Takes it from the eye.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. They'll go draw. Fights through that hit. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Lions running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 9. There is a flag out. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. 3rd down after the penalty. The Raiders defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Ball was out. They recover their own fumble. He's brought to a halt. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Jones going to look for space now. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bound, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Second down here after that run play. And the immediate handoff to the fullback. It's first down as they head to the line.
I like this decision by the coach to go with the hurry-up offense here late in the first half. You can't be worried about making mistakes. Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Oakland, touchdown. Thomas got his third touchdown of the game. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Lions offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Shakes off the hit. And he just tosses it incomplete. Second and 10 coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Stafford from the gun. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson. Third down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
The Lions know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up third downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. Third and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's fourth down.
Jones got it now. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Jones is able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness. That allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Raiders have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
Second down and 8. And he's out of bounds.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Third down on the way. They're going to run it on the toss. Carries in on the tackle. First down here. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. Amari Cooper has the catch. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones is running this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Lions defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Thomas going to take it from the gun. Has the reception all alone. Tackle down right around the 48.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Thomas's completion percentage, 70% on the day. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll run it here. The Raiders get a first down.
Lacy is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Out of the gun. And it's just thrown away. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Thomas has got it in the gun. Halou has the catch. Oakland Raiders, touchdown. Halou, second touchdown of the game. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Lions at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding. But look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
Stafford's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the shotgun. Complete to Calvin Johnson.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Lions have it at the 34. And he's taken down.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
3rd and 11. It's caught by Fuller. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
Jones going to take this one from the 10. Brown's there to take him down. That return's good for about 31.
Jones is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, that's the answer.
A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game. And also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 41. Here's the quick toss. Still powering ahead.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Midway through the third, and the offense was cruising up to this point when suddenly, before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The replay upstairs overturns the call on the field.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
The Raiders, pistol set here. Second down, 4 to go. Trying to plow ahead. Third down now. Quickly to the line. Double tight end formation. Halfway through the third quarter. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up. First down here after the run. Toss play. He's got a little bit of daylight here. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block. And a long touchdown run.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Raiders allowed far more points than they would have liked in the first half, but they've recovered quite well here in the second half.
Yeah, the difference has been one word: hustle. Man, they're hustling now. They're playing harder, and they're stopping the offense.
Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Fuller's got it. First down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Stafford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The Lions still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Stafford's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp. And I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First and goal. It's caught by Brandon Pettigrew.
Well, it's been an awful day. They're getting blown out, but they're down here near the goal line. If they can put 7 points on the board, well, it might make them feel a little bit better.
Stafford's completed his last 6 passes. Second and goal from the 5. And this run is shut down by Williams behind the line.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and goal from the 6. Throws the pass. Lions are in for the score. Stafford's just thrown his 15th touchdown of the season.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Inside of the uprights. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And Holmes has got it. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Raiders head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down at the 16. Charging ahead. Tackle made by Levy that time. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Gets it out for the completion. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Raiders at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 39. Thought about it. Still has it. Space to work. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Outside now on the toss. Gets about 4 yards that time. We're back, and this game has not been close. Coming to the line at the 45. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. Now first and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there. Situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Up the gut here. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Haluz taking the handoff. Stephen Tulloch in on the play.
Tulloch's got a lane to the ball carrier that time. They took advantage of it, saw it, reacted, made the tackle in the backfield for a loss.
It's 3rd down coming up. Down. Takes it from the gun. And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, and you can knock it down.
Midway through the 4th, and that field goal almost makes this game look like it's over. I know it's not, Phil, but that's a huge 3.
Well, in a time like this, when you have a lead midway in the 4th quarter, you got to understand the situations no matter who's on the field. So if you're on defense, what's your number one thought? Don't give up a big play. That's the only way you can lose.
The Lions offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. Ebron's not able to come up with the catch, and a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
2nd and 10. Stands in the pocket. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing the ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
Hey, and they will not convert here on the 2-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Lions now lining up for the onside kick. Unable to pull off the onside kick. The hands team comes away with the football. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Did not get both feet down. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Flip to the outside. Keeps his legs moving. Gains 12.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Lacey, a solo back set. First down at the 30. Reaches up to make the catch. They bring him to the turf. That's reception number 4 for him. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see him.
And he's in. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant of a performance this has been by the team today.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Lions looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking. The quarterback's hot. The offensive line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open. The running back's running hard. It is fun to watch.
Stafford's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Over to Ebron. Mays is the one who brings him to the ground. The Lions have really been passing the ball well these past couple of weeks. Stafford's been a guy in control of this offense.
The best part of this offense is their passing game, and I'll tell you why. Look at the fans. They love it when the team throws it this well.
And methodically, he just throws it away. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over. And tonight, and I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week.
Flag is out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Thomas is going to be in the pistol here. He's got some daylight, and that's a gain of 9. The Raiders continue to get their quarterback involved in the run game. Thomas creating big problems for this defense with his mobility.
Look, you knew coming in this game today on the defensive side, the number one thing you needed to stop with this quarterback is stop his run. You don't hear that too often, but stop him from running, make him throw the ball. They have not done that here today.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Why would you go with the hurry-up offense when you have a big lead late in the second half? I guess they just want some more work on it in case they need it in the future.
Very nearly intercepted.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The Raiders taking doubt out of the question early here, Phil. Losing that close game last week. Here they've been the better team from the start and have a big margin heading down the stretch.
If you keep playing close games, sooner or later the ball is not going to bounce your way, but there's no chance of worrying about that today. They came out sharp from the start. That's why they're winning so big. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
All set up now at the 21.
First down here after the completion. And now here's the toss. Haluz met after a gain of 8. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Stafford will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
And Khalil Mack gearing up for this next drive.
And he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish. And to me, that was the difference in the game.
Third catch today so far.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Stafford's completion percentage 70% on the day. Alvin Johnson taken down. The Lions call a timeout. Their first.
Coming up to the line at the 11.
This play set up by the long gainer. Detroit in for the touchdown.
Finding the end zone for the first time this season.
The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
Jones has got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25. He's got a wide open alley. Thomas going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
What a shootout it was, and what a great way to finish off the game with a victory like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to figure out if it's a shootout or just a lot of really awful defense, but a lot of scoring, pretty exciting, and a good victory for the team.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.